Afternoon, everybody. I'm back with a scent of the day. It's actually I'm doing a sample, but I'm not going to do a sample Saturday because it's Wednesday. Um, I recently got sick. I had COVID and stuff like that, so I haven't been making any videos and just concentrating on getting better. And you can still hear some of the stuff. And while I was doing that, I lost some of my sense of smell. I've gotten that back now. So one of the ones I wanted to go to was this kit. It's a summer selection kit from Roja Parfums. And the first one I wanted to pick was Oceania. And I had seen this a lot. I watch a lot of reviewers, and it is a warmer day today. It's like 80 degrees. So when I came down today, I was going to put something else on, and I saw this there, and I was like, oh, I got those for the summer. Let's try one of those. And if you remember my last sample September, the last video I made, I talked about that sample kit. I think it was by Etat Libre d'Orange, and how they really mess up a sample kit by the way they packed it. This is a beautiful sample kit. You know, it comes like this. It comes in another box. And then in here, they give you a lot of each one. And the way they're packed, what I was saying on that previous one, this one, you know, the top is all the way up, so you can actually spray it now. Where in the other one, it was closed, and it could have been closed for years. So beautiful, beautiful presentation on this. It gives you a little thing with the notes on each of them. It gives you what's in there in the notes. And it was really easy to read. And as I said, the one I wanted to try today was Oceania. And a lot of people I know like this. They like, a lot of people like all the Roja Parfums. They're a little expensive for me. I have one other one, but it's also a decant. I have the Roja Vetiver original, I think it is, or whatever it's called, Roja Vetiver, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I have a video on that, and the expense of buying these are, you know, these are pretty expensive to get, but like I said, this is one way to go. You know, you get the Discovery set. I got 8 fragrances. It was probably about $60, $50, and I'm fine with that. It looks like it's like a 5 ml sample. So this will last me all summer, maybe in the next summer before I have to make a decision whether to buy. So what about Oceania? I was pleasantly surprised. You know, I thought this would be, as described, you know, like a marine scent or something like a summer marine. It's listed as a woody aromatic. But what I got out of it, I mean, I got a Fougere. It has all the classic elements of a Fougere. It has a citrus. It has the lavender, it has the vetiver, it has the geranium, it has oak moss. And so, and the citruses on here, they're very, very, first of all, there's a lot of notes in this. If you go on Fragnatica, it looks like Ludici. You know, it looks like it has 15 or more notes in there. It's got 5 citruses up top. And I think that's great also. It has grapefruit, bergamot, I think it has mandarin orange, and then it has lemon and lime. And then it has something I wrote down called Lycia cubana. And I had to look that up. And I guess it's a flower that gives it a lemony vibe. And so when I got this, I'm like, ooh, that's real citrusy. That's real nice. But then I could start to get the Fougere out of it too with the lavender and that. I was like, oh, it's really nice. And Miss Fritz really loved it. And what I liked about it, I was looking at some people, they said they get the lemon out of it. I guess because of that Lycia cubano, and it does have lemon. It does have grapefruit and all that. I got the touch of lime. The predominant citrus I got from it that stayed in my nose was lime. And I really like lime as a note. There's some fragrances have it. Where I first got involved with lime, the first time I had one that had lime, it was actually a small independent place. It was Shelter and Perfumes. They make one called Sir. Emily does that. And it was the first one that had a lime with vetiver. And I was really impressed with that. If you go back and look at my video on that, you'll see I was really impressed with that. And it's same with this. I've been smelling my arm all the time because of that lime coming through, but you could smell the other complementary citruses on this. So it really is citrus-centric at the beginning, but then it has all these florals too. Like I said, it has lavender up top. It has some spices on there. I don't know if they're spices or herbs. It has thyme and rosemary. It has my favorite one that I can't say, but I'm going to try to say it, Ylang Ylang. I think I said it right. Ylang Ylang. It has that, and that's also in. I think that's also in Ludisi. So it has all these good complementary notes. It's something that, yeah, I could see this in the summer. It is specifically a summer scent. It's something I would like to have. The price point, I don't know. I know they make. He uses real quality ingredients, and it is a tough price point, though. I will say for all his products, they're pretty high in price, but it's quality. I actually didn't feel like I should wear a graphic tee today like I normally would have. I said, I got to get dressed up a little bit, so I put a polo on with this, and it's something I would love to wear this, at a picnic in the summer, going down the shore. It's something I would love to wear. This whole set probably. I was looking over all of them and all the notes. And I think this set will go down with me when I do go down the shore. That's how we say going to the beach in Philadelphia. If you're from Pennsylvania, or you say, I'm going down the shore. So that's where, when we do that this summer, this will be one I take with me. And like I said, it's a very beautiful one. I can't list all the notes. I didn't even try writing them down. But it has a slew of notes in it. It has all the classic notes that you would put in what would be a Fougere. Which are the citrus, the lavender, the oak moss, the vetiver. I think the geranium's in there, and then it has jasmine, and sandalwood and cedar. It has a whole bunch of stuff, but it all goes really well together. You can tell they're really quality ingredients. It's something that lives up to. And I think the ocean part, now as I'm wearing it, when I first wore it, I got that more citrusy. But now I am getting sort of that like a seaweed type smell, or an ocean type smell, and I think that comes from maybe the juniper berry. I think there's juniper berry in this. At the bottom, there's some notes, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, it's something that like I always think of those citruses by the sea. I was in Turkey by the sea. I've been to Florida. The orange groves are all by the sea. The coast of Italy has all the all of the citrus grows by the sea. So anywhere there's citrus, it's usually by the sea, and those two smells come together really good, and especially for a summer scent. So that's my review. Not a review. Miss Fritz did give it an 8, and as far as those numbers, don't take my 8. Don't take my 8 or her 8. That's just us saying our opinion of it compared to what we've smelled on us. And she likes everything I wear. There's nothing back here I don't like. There's only been 1 or 2 that we give it like a 4 or 5 to, and then maybe the second or third time we give it up, we raise it up, and it's only because of that initial reaction. But that's for anybody. I'm not a reviewer, but even if you're watching reviewers, don't take that number so serious, because no matter what, unless you have the exact same taste as that person, your number is going to be different. Just because somebody else says it's a 10 doesn't mean it's a 10. It means it's a 10 to them on their skin, and that's the same with you. And I love all my fragrances. I wouldn't have them. I wouldn't have bought them if I didn't love them. I wouldn't have kept them if I didn't love them. So so when I say 8 or 9, you'll hear that almost all the time. So with that, I just want to wish everybody a peaceful day. I hope you help me be kind, and hopefully I'll see you again on another video, but I wanted to make this video today because I haven't made any videos. I said I was going to do the samples, and so I opened this one up, and I'll be digging into this now because it is summer. So have a nice day. Bye.